Welcome from the home of the Mets, Citi Field in Queens, New York. We bring you Friday baseball on the show. It's the St. Louis Cardinals going up against the New York Mets. John Shambi and Chris Singleton with you, and singing the big bat in the lineup so far this year, Pete Alonso.
Yeah, Boog, he's one of the pillars of this lineup, and when you have a guy like that that's so consistent and so productive, you want to make sure you can do whatever you can to get him to the plate. Get him as many at-bats as you can in a ball game. If you do that, you got a really good chance of scoring a lot of runs. Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working. But if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. The pitch. That one just misses.
Here's a player known for playing better in day games, which is not always the case. I mean, day games are different, Boo. Things change from game times to your daily routine, but he sure makes the transition look easy.
Righty delivers, and that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
This one in the air. Drifts towards it. Corrals it. 1 away.
What the hell, man? You could have made Batman.
Here's the Cardinals lineup now. Batting third, a guy they're looking for a little more out of right now, Paul Goldschmidt.
Yeah, and Boog, sometimes all you need when you're slumping like this is just a little bit of confidence. You need a little bit of luck. 1 at bat where you hit the ball hard. Maybe it's caught, no big deal. Or maybe you get a bleeder that gets you a hit. You just need to feel good about the at bat, and that's when things start to turn a little bit. We'll see if he can do that in this one.
Out there to center. Settles underneath it. And puts the squeeze on that one. Out number 2.
Batting third, the first baseman.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt. Just missed.
1 ball, no strike.
And another ball.
Trying to type, it's not letting me type. Yeah, I could have. I left early for the overtime. I snapped over there.
Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. On the ground, right side. Gets it to first, and that is that. Cardinals 0. Mets coming to bat. This is Mets baseball on the show, NYC. Back here at Citi Field, and on the hill in this one, Sonny Gregg. Singy's looking at a nice little milestone here.
Well, he's been sitting on 99 career wins. I think he's got it in him for 100 today. Excited to be in the chair and watch him work.
Bottom of the first, and stepping in for New York, Harrison Bader. Line in the pitch. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. 1 gone, bottom half of the first. Let's take a peek at the Mets lineup here. And an important bat for them, batting 5th in this one, Brandon Nimmo.
Yeah, definitely someone I always enjoy, when I get a chance to watch him, whether he's hitting a game or even taking swings during batting practice. Man, this guy's always so focused on what he's doing on that task at hand. He's got so much attention to detail that when he steps in the box, his success rate is really high.
Pete Alonso stands in now, looks at that one inside. Smoked on the ground to second. Fires over to first. And that takes care of Alonso.
The shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Inside, just missed. There's a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. 2 down, nobody on. Up the middle, Crawford. Throws to first. And the Mets go 1-2-3. Back here in Queens. Now it's the DH. Nolan Gorman. Senga back to work. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Senga, 31 years old, and he was selected for the All-Star game last year. That one misses, and the count even 1-1. And another ball. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. In the air out to center. Bader should have it. Puts it away for the out. Here's Nolan Arenado. Nolan Arenado at the plate. Arenado, guy who delivers big-time power at the dish and will probably go down as one of the greatest defensive third basemen of all time.
2 strikes.
1 down, base is empty. Out to short. And they get Arenado for the out. And now the right fielder, Lars
The
Nootbaar.
right fielder, number 21, Lars Nootbaar.
And that's in there for strike 1.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A gigantic blast. And the Cardinals have the lead now. It's 1-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
At the belt and fires.
Ball 1.
That just misses. And it's 1-1. Good eye right there. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in game 1 of this 3-game set. In the air, right field. He makes the grab, and that is that. Cards on the board first with this solo blast. And the home team down. And we're back. Jeff McNeil stands in. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. That one drifts inside.
1 ball.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
And a 1-1. And a foul ball. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely, if he's doing damage. Now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But, yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
Brandon Nimmo, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. And he grounds 1 to the right side. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there. Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Man at first, one away. That one catches the corner for a strike.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
Into the outfield, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with one gone.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, cut out in front of him. Didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Brett Beatty up now for the Mets. He was late there. Strike one.
No ball. One strike.
Swung on, popped up on the infield. And the infield fly rule call. So up next for New York, Ronnie Mauricio. Ball one and a pitch inside.
1-0.
The Redbirds leading by a run, bottom half of inning number 2. The pitch. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. A massive home run. And the Mets jump in front. It's 3-1. Chris, we knew this moment was coming for him soon.
Yup, and it finally came. We knew it was only a matter of time before he's going to connect with one just like that. Just too good of a hitter at the plate. With the low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Starling Marte, the next to hit, takes ball one. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1-1.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
That one pushed foul. Liner to second. It picked on the hop. Over to Goldie. Out with room to spare. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top half of the third inning. And that'll bring up Brandon Crawford. The right-hander back to work.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And a swing and a miss. And there's one away.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good two-strike pitch right there. At worst-case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
This is Dylan Carlson. Right through there for a strike. California kid. Played for his dad at Elk Grove High School. His teammates there with Nick Madrigal. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-2. One down, base is empty. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. The 0-2. That's down and in. And another ball. The Cards trailing by 2. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. That one misses, and it's 3-2. Payoff pitch. Fights it off. You'll see another. And the right-hander deals. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Payoff pitch. High in the air, out to right. Marte moves under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Jordan Walker next up for the Cardinals. Lifted in the air, right center field. Bader should have it. And that is that. Back here at Citi Field. And now here is Harrison Bader. Gray back to work.
Bader.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Alonso stands in now and watches strike 1. And it's even up. And the righty deals. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Drifts towards it. Calls it in, and there's 1 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Here's Francisco Lindor. He's 0 for 1. Way outside, and that is ball 1. Look out! And it hit him.
Well, it's safe to say he won't be getting invited to the charity golf tournament this offseason.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. And next is the designated hitter, Jeff McNeil. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Two on, 1 out. That's out to center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. That's out number 2.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync. And the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. Reached on an infield single his first time.
Nimmo.
And ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Yeah, foul ball.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch in this next one.
The 1-1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. To the right side, Donovan. To first, and that is the inning. Back here in Queens, now it's the second baseman, Brendan Donovan. The pitch. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. And now the 0-1.
No, that's the ball.
And there's the strike. This one high in the air to left center. Bader settles under it and makes the catch. And there's 1 away. And here's Paul Goldschmidt. Grounded out his first time. And the slider just misses. Next offering is in for a strike. 1 out, bases empty. Swing and a miss.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
And down on strikes. 2 down. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that. But just...
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He circles the bases. It's his 6th home run of the season. It's 3-2.
It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
No ball. 2 strikes.
That one down the line and foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. And a pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. The pitch. Gonna count 1-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
The 1-2. Out to short. Toss to Alonso, and they get Arenado for the out. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Cardinals do get one back on the solo blast. It's now a 3-2 ball game.
There's nothing that can stop me. You best be watching, 'cause I'm putting on a show.
And we're back, ready to go, bottom 4. And here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. And the right-hander back to work. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Well, these Mets doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. And here's a stat for you, Boo. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
Yeah.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Brett Beatty up now for the Mets. And a foul ball. Left-hand batter waits. Right through there for a strike.
0-2.
That one way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact. Wastes no time there. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to follow. So many positives that led to that knock.
Base hit. Throw in Holtz, the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Back to the top of the lineup. Harrison Bader up now for the Mets. And that one in the air center field. Carlson settles underneath it. And he makes the catch. And that will end the inning. 2 left for the Mets. And it remains a 3-2 ball game. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Lars Nootbaar. And here it comes. That one's in there. That's strike 1. Nootbaar goes 6 feet 3 inches, 26 years old, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2018. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. He's 0 for 1. And that's in for a strike.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Swing and a miss. 0-2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
And that's a strikeout looking. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees.
A big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound. No question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
Nootbaar leads off first with 1 away. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Carlson stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. That one fouled off. Bounce to third. Baden. They get the force, and that is that. So 1 left for the Cardinals, and it's still a 3. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and stepping in for New York, Pete Alonso. The wind of the pitch. Close one, doesn't get the call, and that's ball 1. And that one is inside.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
It's the outside corner with that one. The 2-1. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Not even close there. And now it's 3-2.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Struck him out looking.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Lindor in the box again, takes a strike. That's in there, and the count is 0-2.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
And a pitch. Got him swinging. Chris, 3rd time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
McNeil now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Makes the catch, inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Start of the 6th, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Jordan Walker. Swing and a miss.
Tired or not, he's relentless with the way he pitches. He might be exhausted out there, but his stuff is still nasty.
Line drive and a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Donovan, the next to hit, takes low for a ball. Swing and he popped it off. Settles under this one. And there's one down. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. Ball one there.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And another ball.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Here comes a pitch. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Just off the inside edge.
That's a really good take.
Got him. That's the second out. Here's Nolan Gorman, manager out of the dugout now. And new pitcher coming on, the veteran, Brooks Raley.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Check swing, no appeal.
1-0.
Flips the corner. And the count 1-1.
One strike.
With the tying run on at first. And we're the top half of the sixth. And that's a little bit high. And the count 2-1. Lifted in the air down the left side. Nice grab on the run. And that'll do it. Clean work out of the Mets bullpen there. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6. And the 5, 6, 7 slots do up. It's the Mets 3 and the Cardinals 2. Bottom of the 6. And stepping in for to work. And that one fouled off. The 0-1. Bounced up the middle. Donovan on the run, sends it over to first. And a quick out, number 1. Singy, it was tough to tell in live action if the ball actually beat him, and it looks like they want some time to review it.
Yeah, we'll get another look up here too, and you know they called him out on the field, but it just might be worth the challenge. And they'll have to see clear evidence the other way to overturn this thing.
Here's one more look, Singy. You think they're going to overturn it? I kind of do.
Yeah, I think there's a good chance as well. I mean,
next to hit, Francisco Alvarez. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. And a swing and a miss there.
0-2.
The 0-2.
1-2.
Nimmo gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And down on strikes he goes. And one away.
Well, big power guy right there.
John King takes over on the mound.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Baden in the box now. No balls and a strike. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2.
2 strikes.
Kicks and fires. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. One-run game. One out. One on.
Ball.
And there's a ball. Ground ball to the right side. And that squirts through. They fired it quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Just one of those seam high base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Fouled off. He was late. Just off the inside edge. And another ball.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Ball
That's outside. And that's ball 3.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And he deals. Downstairs, and it misses ball 4.
Well, that sets up a really big at-bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Marte goes after that one for strike 1.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Bounce to the left side. There's one on to Goldschmidt. That's 2. Back here at Citi. Getting the call to the mound.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Gone. That'll fire up the dugout. 3rd home run of the season, and we are tied. It's 3-3. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning. You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. And the 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. And there's a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Liner, base hit.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone.
Now
on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
In the dirt, blocked. Nice job behind the plate there. One away, tie game. Go ahead run stands at first. And that one missing low. And that's in for a strike.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
And that's ball 4.
Well, interesting. He went with the off. enough speed and walk the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. And it's caught for the out. Jordan Walker next up for the Cardinals. 1 for 3.
Walker.
Bounced out to short. They take the force out. They miss a big chance to take the lead here late. 1 for the Cardinals on the solo home run. We're tied now at 3 apiece. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Andrew Kittredge. Digging in, Harrison Bader. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offensive side for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Makes the catch for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Here's Pete Alonso. That one way outside. Ball 1. Kittredge, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a slider, and he works in a four-seamer. And a pitch. Late with the swing there.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Action in the St. Louis bullpen. Number 62 getting ready to go. Thompson also getting ready. Slider misses outside. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. All tied up here at the bottom of the 7th. High fly ball right field. Nootbaar makes the grab for the second out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Francisco.
And next for the Mets, Francisco Lindor. That one ripped. And it's off the wall. Throws to second. And he'll pull into second safely.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
Jeff McNeil will hit next. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. Close, but call the ball. And that's ball 1. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that will end the inning. Mets leave 1, so no change in the score. It's 3-3. Back here in Queens, at the top of the 8th, here's the second baseman, Brendan Donovan. The right-hander back to work. And a foul ball left side. On the ground, out to short. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning. And it looks like they might end up challenging this one. Very close play, and we will take another look as well.
I couldn't tell in live action, that's for sure. And, you know, the umpire is so much closer to the play, and he thought he beat the throw, so we'll see.
So they have decided to challenge the play, and now it's up to the replay umpires in New York to make the call. Here's one more look. They called him safe, and I'm not sure that there's anything here to overturn the call. What about you, Singy?
I don't think so, Boog. I mean, we need something obvious to overturn it, and I just don't see it.
So they've made a decision, and the runner is safe.
Number 0.
At the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Comes up empty.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Next one misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. On the ground left side. 6, 4, 3. And they turn the double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
So up next, Nolan Gorman. He's already homered in this game. That's in there, and that is strike 1. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Two outs. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Now into the ball game on defense. Mason Wynn. He'll play second.
Number 0.
Zach Thompson gets the ball now.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
Down the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
No left field.
Pitch. Rips one to right. And there's one down.
Good piece of hitting right there. Nice hard line drive to the outfield. You're trying to get on base, represent that go-ahead run. Can't hang your head on that at all.
Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-1.
Backdoored him with the breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
And fouled off. And now the lefty. Not close with that one. And the count is 1-2.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. The hitter has to understand. Probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch. So got to stay ready for it.
Swings and misses. Struck him out.
I mean, there aren't many curveballs in the sport today that break like that thing does. Huge movement. It's so difficult to get on the same plane and even think about squaring it up, let alone get a piece in. Hope he throws something else to keep the at-bat alive.
2 down, nobody on. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Mauricio in the box now. Takes strike 1.
He's quickly adjusted to major league pitching, and it looks like he's only going to get better. There's a reason he's rated so high as a prospect, and so far, he looks like he could be the real deal.
kicks and deals. Got him. That's the inning. Mets strand one. Score remains tied at 3. All set to start. We're back. It's the top of the ninth. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Jorge Lopez.
Number 52. Jorge Lopez.
And a pitch. And he takes one right on the black. 0-1. There's the strike at the knees. 0-2 now. Good job to fight that one off. Got it! And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Lars Nootbaar next up for the Cardinals. And that's outside. 1-0. Bases empty, one away here at the top of the ninth. Inside, almost got him.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Hard ground ball for a base knock. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Oh, he can't bring it in. Lead runner makes the turn at second. The relay to third. Save.
Put a very nice swing on that pitch right there. Got one to drive and kept it fair down that right field line and into the corner, and it's almost impossible to track those down as an outfielder. Now that sets up a huge advantage in this ball game.
Crawford in the box now, takes strike one. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Here's a sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. Be a big pickoff if he can push a run across.
And a swing and a line drive into right field. And Crawford is set down. Runner tags from third. Play at the plate. Safe. And they take the lead.
Sometimes that can be a little tough to score on. It was hit so hard that getting back to the bag to tag takes a little bit of time by the time that outfielder catches it. But a really good job of getting that run in from third.
Carlson in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. Swung on, popped up left side. Wendell snags it, and that'll do it. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. And 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the ninth. It's the Cardinals 4 and the Mets 3. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Brian Helsley.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
The pitch. Towards first, Goldie. He'll do it himself. And the leadoff man retired here in the ninth.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in the ball game like this. Positioned perfectly.
So digging in, Harrison Bader. And there's the strike. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. Chop to third, and he picks it up in foul territory. Looking to get the tying run on base. And just misses with that one.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there in the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Trying to close out a 1-run lead. We're in the last half of the ninth inning. That's outside, and it's 2-2. There's a line drive to left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away now.
Well, off the bat, it looked like they might get that tying run on base. Maybe even extra bases. No dice, though. A little unlucky on that one.
Alonso swings through it for strike 1.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
Line drive. Could be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. And the double puts the tying run in scoring position with 2 away.
These hitters today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Now a move being made at second base. And here's the pinch runner, Tyrone Taylor. In the air, right field. He's got it. Ball game. And the Cardinals hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
Well, you take a tie ball game into the 9th on the road, you know that you've got some work to do. You got to score, but then you've also got to get 3 outs in the bottom half of that inning. They did just that today. Very well played ball game. Get this win on the road. Everybody's happy with the W.
Our final line score.